Alright everybody, after 2 months of time, I'm going to do my video review of the Teslong NTG450H bore scope. The barrel we're looking down today is a Savage 12FV 308 takeoff barrel that's had a mild clean with hops number 9 and JB bore paste. As you can see, there's still copper left in the barrel. These barrels aren't entirely super smooth. You can see the chatter marks from pulling the button through to create the rifling. So all your horizontal lines there are the chatter left behind from the tool. Going farther down the barrel, still have chatter, still got some copper buildup. Good spot right there. These barrels were fired at the factory, and that is all. A little bit smoother back here towards the chamber. Got a somewhat smooth spot right there. The video quality I've been impressed with so far. This is a 1080p camera. More chatter and copper buildup there. Should be getting close to the chamber. Alright, there's my piece of brass that I've been there for a demonstration. Right here you are approaching the neck. So as I reach down here to the chamber end of the barrel, one of my favorite attributes of this is to be able to see when you do and do not need to trim back your brass. So that brass is fully seated into the chamber, and you can still see that we have a gap. So we could probably let this trim for another 5 or 10 thousandths longer and still be okay and not run into issues. Go back out here. So this is another barrel, factory takeoff, has not been cleaned whatsoever. You can see a lot of gunk left in this thing from the factory. That's the way they ship it to you. Again, still chattering. Lots of garbage down these guys. Not really impressed with the gun barrel once you have a nice borescope to be able to see all the imperfections. Lots of copper there, build up. Heck, that might even be rust by the looks of it. I believe that is copper that has collected moisture, which is why it's a different color, which again will make your barrel rust and pit, if that is correct as to what it is. And we should be coming up on the chamber again. Yep, there's your chamber, the end of your chamber. So some things that I'm still learning about these is I didn't realize, because I'm a typical man that doesn't read directions, they do have a zoom feature. This has its own independent screen, so when you press the up arrow, you get a magnification difference. You have low, which is just 1x, medium 1.3x, and high 1.5x. Your light has a high, medium, low, and off. Right now we're on low. So we'll go to off. There's high, medium, and low. So this is listed as, I believe, a 0.2 diameter camera. I had some worries I wouldn't be able to use this on my 204 Ruger, which unfortunately is at the gun shop, but I do have a piece of sized brass. So with the camera on the end, or I'm sorry, the mirror on the end, you can slip it into the case of a 204 Ruger. So if it fits in the case, it means it's going to fit in your barrel. This is obviously new brass, has not been fired, waiting to get the gun back from the gunsmith before I fire form the rest of this normal brass. Now we'll take the mirror off the end here so you guys get a straight on view. In the package it comes with 3 mirrors, but they all seem to be the same diameter, the same length. I can't tell any difference. One does have a red tip, not sure what that's supposed to signify. So here's that piece of brass again. A little shaky yet this morning from the coffee. And there's a flash hole and a live primer. As you can see, I do chamfer my flash holes. Don't know if it really helps or not, but just one more variable to take out. So we'll go down the cleaned barrel again, or what should be cleaned. Let's zoom that out because that looks like crap so far on my end. Alright, that's a little bit better on just the standard 1x magnification. So you can see from this angle the barrel doesn't look terrible, but when you get that nice sharp 90-degree view, you can really see what the quality of the surface finish of your barrel is like. Let's adjust the light here. That doesn't seem to help too much. Either way, hope this gives you guys a good idea what you're getting into. When I bought this, it was $130 if I remember correctly off Amazon, and well worth the money. I've seen stuff in my gun barrels that I thought I would have never seen, and for as well as savages typically shoot, I'm surprised at the surface finish of these gun barrels. So I wanted to buy this with the standalone video screen because I'm not a very tech guy, as I'm sure you can tell by this review here. And if I ever go to a gun shop to buy a used gun, or even a new gun for that matter, I can check it out. As you can see in this barrel here, it looks like they have some kind of problem with the button. There are lines in the, I'm not sure if that's the lands or the grooves, but either way, I'm sure that probably wouldn't help accuracy. Might not hurt it as bad as I think, but would just prefer that it wasn't there. So I hope this helps you guys out. Again, this can be used anything from 204 Ruger on up. On their website they do have larger mirrors to better center yourself in the bore, and I think they go up to 45 caliber, so these would be 22, I believe they have 30 and 45 caliber. Alrighty, have a good one.